NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. The starters for the Utah Jazz, Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night. Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Sexton against Murray. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Sexton grabs the board. To the inside. Yurtseven kicks to Markkanen. Count the basket.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Passes it to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Sexton against Murray. Collins a screen on Murray. And it's Sexton penetrating. Collins up top. Porter against Markkanen. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic with his screen on Sexton. Murray the pass to Jokic. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
First one falls for him. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And Jokic drops them both. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Here's Sexton. Yurtseven, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And Gordon over to help. Jokic with the steal. Spins. And there's the pass to Porter. Shoots over Clarkson. And the rejection by Collins.
Good reach for Collins. Anticipated that shot and sent it back.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw, no good for Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Here's Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
And Sexton drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray against Sexton. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Christian Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. Murray against Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Sexton kicks to Yurtseven. Clarkson for 3. Another miss by Utah.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Gordon hits both of them.
With Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
And finished off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And here is Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Gordon with a screen on Sexton. Murray the pass to Brown. And again, Denver no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Yurtseven. For Murray. Yurtseven with the bucket.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Nuggets trail. Now Murray. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Jokic. Over Yurtseven. And Jokic gets it to go.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Sexton against Jokic. Sexton's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray against Sexton. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Passes it to Jokic. Fades away. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
He doesn't hit that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Gordon. Collins with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Top of the key, Yurtseven. Here's the teardrop, and that one is good.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Here's Murray, still without a basket. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot goes in. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Suns.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now, here's Sexton. 14 points from him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Now, here's Jokic. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. 20 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. And the pass to Sexton. It's hauled in by Gordon. So it's Denver now, trailing by 2. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
And a brief check of the stats for Clarkson. Good season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Watson, the pass to Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Left side Jackson. And the rejection by Collins. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Sexton against Jackson. Right wing. Here's Watson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Collins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
That free throw, no good. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And the second free throw, good. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And here's Denver. Jackson passes to Watson. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Clarkson passes to Agbaji. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Denver in the lead. Passes it to Watson. Here's Hendricks, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Jackson with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Back to Jackson. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Picked off in midair. Here's Agbaji, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Utah. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Haji can't hit from in close.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Watson surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That free throw missing. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Dunn comes in for Clarkson. Good on the second free throw. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Agbaji in at the 3. Jokic with the bucket. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Here's Agbaji. Following the basket by Jokic. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
The Nuggets trail by 3. The pass to Murray. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen in the corner. There's the triple. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Denver shooting a meager 37% for the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Utah leading by 4. Pass to Olynyk. Kicks to Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Murray. Doesn't go for him. Dunn with some nice D. Agbaji, the pass to Dunn. Here's Horton-Tucker. Good. Horton-Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Olynyk.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
He hits both from the stripe.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Dunn kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Agbaji. Now Horton Tucker. He's got 9. Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jazz leading by 4.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Chris Dunn. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. 4-point game. Good on the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside, Markkanen. The dish to Olynyk. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Porter kicks to Murray. Passes to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. And Utah turns it over again.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year. 12 rebounds and 10 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Gordon. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Sexton against Murray. There's the pass to Markkanen. Sexton with a screen on Porter. Markkanen from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has. Another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. 5th, the Jazz.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Jazz. And he can't hit the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Caldwell Pope outside. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Utah making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's Collins. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Collins. Defended by Gordon. Collins passes to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Over Caldwell Pope. Almost, but it rolls out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Murray down low. Defended by Sexton. Murray, no good. Horton Tucker finds Sexton. Driving inside. Doesn't go that time. Murray with the defensive effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We know Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game so far. Collins, a screen on Porter. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Clarkson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And it's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Yurtseven. He dishes it to Collins. Passes it to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Shot from 12. Collins, good. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Murray kicks to Porter. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. For the Nuggets, John Charles checked in. And Christian Brown subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And Utah with a change here, too. Abaji's checked in. Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The pass to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Denver, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. We got this.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Utah trailing here. This is to Sexton. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Utah.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Sexton kicks to Yurtseven. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Clarkson against Jackson. The dish to Gordon. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Yeah, the defense was tight, but Porter really didn't see it. I mean, he rose up, kept his rhythm, and knocked it down.
And here is Yurtseven. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. .136 left in the first half. There's the pick. Let's go. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets leading by 5. The pass to Chancellor. Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Collins grabs the miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now, here's Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Jackson against Sexton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jackson kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Yurtsevic's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Agbaji the pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. Because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that really, that CONSISTEN.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple. If they keep it up, they could run away with this game.
I see what you did there. Not funny. Sorry, big fella.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Sexton after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Sexton the pass to Yurtseven. Sexton against Murray. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his fourth assist in this one. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson looking for an opening. No good on the 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. At the elbow, it's Gordon. At the elbow, Jokic. Yurtseven with the rebound. Yurtseven's got 8 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Collins setting the big for Clarkson. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. That's tipped.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
The Jazz have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw good for Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sexton the pass to Yurtseven. Clarkson for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Gordon. Stolen by Yurtseven. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Here's Markkanen following the basket by Jokic. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Yurtseven. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. On deep, Collins. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 5. Now here's Porter. Gordon with a screen on Markkanen. Kicks it out to Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Jokic is third.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
Murray against Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How about KCP, the guard, getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape, always feels like he's good to go.
Good on both. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. And there's the pass to Markkanen. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Nnaji.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Murray. Tries the spin move. Great move there. That spin was something. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Utah calls timeout.
And let's look now, Aaron Gordon's numbers. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Jazz trail by 8. Sexton with it. He's got 8. Pass to Yurtseven. To the middle. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Watson. Just 3 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray looking around. Pass to Nnaji. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closely. Latrey. Murray, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Chanchars checked in. And Christian Braun subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Murray against Sexton. And finished off by Collins.
He can be an effective slasher. Collins familiar with finishing through defenders.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
There's Clarkson after the Nuggets pick up 2.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Passes it to Nnaji. Stolen by Yurtseven. Inside. Here's Markkanen, and the layup is good. 14 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10.
He's got terrific court vision, and he just sees the play as it unfolds. He plays chess while everyone else is out here playing checkers. He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Clarkson outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Sexton. There's the pick. Here's Chunchar. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nice ball movement by Utah. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Collins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Sexton against Jackson. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Horton Tucker's got 11 points.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Denver with the ball after the basket by Utah. And Watson has it in the corner. There's the pass to Chunchar. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Utah. Yurtsevin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Collins. For the tie. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Kicks to Watson. Pass to Chunchar. Here's Najee. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Watson's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Jazz trail by 5. There's Clarkson. He's got 8. Pass to Sexton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver.
What's up?
Clarkson, no good on the free throw.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Stolen. For the tie. Agbaji can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Pass to Olynyk. .151 left here in the third quarter.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Jokic with his screen on Clarkson. Jackson passes to Nagy. Jackson kicks to Jokic. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Now here's Jackson. He has 7. 1:09 left to play in the third. Stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
And Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. The pass to Jokic. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Now Horton Tucker. He's got 11. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Outside for Jackson. Jokic against Markkanen. Jokic, no good. Utah leading by 4. Pass to Agbaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Snatched away. Will it go? And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Utah. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Dunn is out there with Talen Horton Tucker. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in at the 3-second. Now here's Murray. Jokic with his screen on dime. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Dunn. Denver getting their last shot to go. Right side, Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Porter. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. It's all knotted up. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Dunn. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic doing a great job of turning D into O quickly.
Utah with the ball. Dunn right side. He dishes it to Markkanen. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Agbaji throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That one on Porter.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yurtseven's checked in for Chris Dunn.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Murray outside. It's Porter outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Agbaji the pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Wide open look. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Murray kicks to Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Horton Tucker with it inside. Here's Yurtseven. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Jazz lead by 3. Murray outside. Jokic high post. Over Yurtseven. And another miss by Denver.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the inside, Olynyk. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Jokic inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. Shot to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. John Collins, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Sexton in for Chris Dunn. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Now, here's Clarkson. Marking in a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. They set the screen. They need this. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
To the middle, stolen by Yurtseven. Down low, here's Collins. Yes, and the foul. That one on Porter.
Yeah, at 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
One shot.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Passes to Jokic. Over Yurtseven. Jokic, no good. Utah leading. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. From the inbound, and finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the pass to Jokic. Sexton against Murray. On the wing, Gordon. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. He takes it in. That one falls. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Utah trailing here. And here's Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And this is exactly why people still believe Markkanen has some untapped potential. He can be a dominant scorer.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Rebound, Utah. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Markkanen from outside. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Sexton against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Clarkson. The kick out to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Back to Clarkson. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Sexton against Murray. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Connects from 3-point range. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Sexton against Murray. Left side, Gordon. Here's Brown. They can't stop the run with that one.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Now, here's Sexton. Outside Collins. And he makes the first. And so Collins nails both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Jokic. Over Yurtseven. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jokic. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Murray with the defensive effort.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Gordon. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Huge play there from AG.
Passes it to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Collins. Now the pass to Sexton. Yurtseven with it. Jokic defending. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. So it's the Jazz now. Just 4 to shoot. Sexton dishes to Collins.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Yurtseven. For the three. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Jazz leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. There's a minute left in the fourth. A second chance effort.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murray. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now, here's Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Gordon.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Seventeen seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. Clarkson outside. Ooh, offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now Gordon. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Dishes to Porter. They now take the lead. Porter's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Nuggets. Utah trailing here. Now Sexton. They set the pick. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Markkanen. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Porter. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Christian Brown's checked in for Porter. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Utah shooting in this game 45%. Clarkson against Jackson. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic, no good. Jazz leading by 3. Outside, Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Doubled by Murray. Out to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Now here's Sexton. Clarkson outside. Clarkson missing again. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And so Murray nails both of them. So it's the Jazz now. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Here's Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Driving the lane. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Utah has gotten 6 points by way of the 3-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. There's the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Collins. Jokic defended. Markkanen passes to Collins. Another miss by Utah. Denver's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. For Utah, they've gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime, just 2 of 6 so far. Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Over in the corner, Yurtseven hands it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Collins against Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson with the ball. The dish now to Collins. And it's Sexton penetrating. Count it!
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And here is Murray. There's 53 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. A 3-ball. Markkanen pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul. Sexton against Murray. Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Sexton against Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The putback. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Murray for 3. Cans the 3.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And for a point guard like Sexton, a guy who handles the ball in big moments, you'll be at the line in this spot a ton.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Murray for 3. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, Murray destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock. I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Murray way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.